Good morning and welcome back to Oakville Paper Boutique and Paper Creations by Rosie. So today I'm actually going to talk a little bit about destination weddings. This is the time of year where I find a lot of our brides are starting to plan their destination wedding in order to give their couples that are coming a lot of time to prepare. Things like travel, accommodations, and passports. These things all take time, and it's a good idea to plan them in advance. You also want to make sure that your couples have enough time to save up some money for their trip and to your destination wedding, which will be fantastic no matter where you go in the world. It's beautiful everywhere. So a lot of our destination weddings have been done using a passport style invitation. So with this passport style, you can actually give a lot of different information. So on this one, we've talked about things like the actual venue where the wedding will be held, and then there's some fun passport style stuff, a picture of the couple, the date of the wedding, the attire, and things like that. So there's a lot of information, and there's also the details about any travel that you need to do or accommodations to book. So there's all that sort of information incorporated. Now all of these can be done in different colors depending on the colors of your wedding. So this one they were doing sort of a gray and a teal. The girls were dressed up in the teal. And again, it's the same sort of format. This one they went into a bit more detail about the travel information. And in the back they actually did a little pocket with their RSVP card, which was done as a luggage tag. So very cute and fun. So then we've got a lot of other styles as well. For example, if you want it to be a little bit more formal, this one we've incorporated a map of Jamaica, and we've dressed it up with the colors again that they are using for their wedding. If you have a lot of information that you want to give your guests but don't want to do a website or anything else, you can actually do it almost like a brochure style. So you can get information and details from your venue and put it together in a little brochure and make it look very inviting that people actually want to go there and have a lot of fun with you. So destination weddings are kind of fun in the fact that they don't take as much planning. We do recommend that you book a planner wherever you are going, because it's not always easy to travel back and forth, and communication is not always the easiest. So if you plan, if you have a good planner and you get everything sorted out the first visit, then it's a lot easier from that point. After that, it's just a question of arriving and enjoying your wedding. So a lot of the details are fun, such as, is the wedding going to be on the beach? Is it going to be inside a venue? These are all things you've got to consider when you put your information together, because you want to give your guests that sort of detail, and also what to wear. You don't want them showing up in maybe flip-flops and Hawaiian shorts when it's more of a formal wedding, because even formal weddings can be held on a beach. Just don't trash the dress as they do in some countries. It's a terrible idea in my opinion. I wouldn't want the bride to drown. So anyway, have fun with it. Plan it in advance. Send out the save the date cards really early so that your couples know well in advance that they need to start making plans for this. And also make sure that they know exactly when they have to book everything by for their travel and for their accommodations, so that they don't miss out on any of the fun. So thank you again for joining us for Paper Creations by Rosie. If you'd like more information, you can reach us by phone at 905-815-0122 or email, which is info@oakvillepaper.com, or you can visit our store at 77 Lakeshore Road West in Oakville, Ontario. Thank you again for joining us, and we look forward to the next segment.